So I'm super excited to be filming this video right now because this is going to be my haul from the recent VIB sale with Sephora. And I know this video might be kind of irrelevant right now because the sale already ended like a week ago. But a couple of you guys asked me to haul what I got, and I figured sale or no sale, a Sephora haul is still a Sephora haul. And the reason this video is going up so late is because I ended up ordering online. I placed 2 orders, and the sale started on Sunday for VIB Rouge, and then I didn't end up ordering until like Thursday and later, so I had to wait for it to get all the way over to me in Western Canada. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that this video is a little bit late, but we are gonna dive in and get started. And like I said, I placed 2 orders. My first one got here yesterday, and then I literally just went and got my second order like right now, so I've hardly even looked at this stuff. I've only tried one of the items, and that's because it was a repurchase, so I guess I'll start off with that. So the first thing I decided to pick up was a full size of the NARS Laguna bronzer. If you guys have seen some of my recent videos, you guys know I have Laguna in this little Narcissus trio, and I have now completely used it up. That was Laguna before, so I figured why not go ahead and purchase the full size because I have been loving this lately. I'll open it up so you guys can actually see what it looks like. So that's the packaging there, just standard NARS packaging, and it is just a warm tone bronzer that has really subtle shimmer to it. And lately I've just been obsessed with bronzing just to add some glow and some warmth to my skin, and this is honestly like the perfect bronzer for my skin tone. It obviously works for like a wide variety of skin tones, but especially if you're really fair and you've been looking for a really great natural looking bronzer, I'd recommend this. So moving right along, I also picked up the newest product from Bumble, which is their Surf Infusion. This is basically like their regular surf spray, which is like a texturizing sea salt spray, but it has like oils infused into it, so it's meant to be a little bit more hydrating because sea salt can kind of dry out your hair a little bit. So it's meant to be like a texturizing spray for more like dry or coarse hair. I haven't tried this out yet. Like I said, I haven't tried like any of these things out, but I figured this would be great for days when I want to do like more like loose, kind of messy, beachy waves for my hair, but I still want to keep it hydrated. It's been getting really good reviews, and it smells really good too. It has kind of like a fresh cologne kind of scent, so I will keep you guys updated on that. So literally everybody has been talking about this product online. Everywhere I look, people are raving about it, so naturally I had to pick it up for myself and see what all the hype is about. And I am of course talking about the Cover FX custom cover drops. If you're not familiar with these, they're like a pure foundation pigment, so you can use them a few different ways. You can use them just on their own if you want to, but they're meant more to be mixed with other products. You can mix them in with like your moisturizer or your primer or your serum or whatever to create like a custom blend kind of foundation. You can also mix them with like regular foundations to like color correct them if the color is just not matching you quite right at the moment, or if you want to like build up the coverage as well. So this is what it looks like. It's in a little dropper packaging. It is 15 ml. It's quite small. It's half the size of your standard foundation, so that's why I probably wouldn't recommend using it just on its own. So I mean, it's not a super cheap product and you will burn through it super fast if you're doing that. I got the shade N10, and I haven't even swatched it yet. I completely blind ordered this, so I'm gonna try a little drop on my hand right now. I feel like this is gonna be messy. Do a little tiny drop. So N10 is basically neutral undertones and the lightest shade. Oh yeah, that'll work for me. It's definitely gonna work. Has a nice texture, feels kind of like serumy. Doesn't smell like anything either. Yeah, that shade's totally gonna work for me. Like I said, I'm kind of bronzed right now, but when I'm not wearing bronzer, it's going to be perfect match, so that is awesome. I was thinking of filming a video on these, so let me know if that is something you guys would be interested in seeing. I can definitely do that, either like a first impressions or maybe like a review and like demonstration once I've had it for a little while. You guys let me know what you would prefer. So then I went a little bit Too Faced crazy, and the first thing I got I was really excited to see, and it is the Too Faced Melt Your Heart Out Little Duo. And the reason I was really excited to see this is because it comes with a full size of their melted lipstick in Peony, and this has been on my wish list for seriously like forever, like since it came out, and I have just never bought it for some reason, so I'm really excited that it's in here. And then you also get a little deluxe size of one of their new melted metallic lipsticks. I'm going to take them out here so you guys can see them better. There is melted peony, and then this is the new melted metallic. The only difference is the cap is like a little bit more mirrored finish, obviously, aside from the size. That's the only difference. So these are quite new, and to be honest, when I first heard that Too Faced was coming out with a metallic lipstick, I was like, no way. I am not into metallic lips at all. But then people started posting like swatches and everything, and they weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be, but I still wasn't totally sure if it was something I'd be like okay with wearing and that I would like. So I'm excited that I get to try these out. I'm going to swatch them for you here. I always find it so satisfying when these are like clean and new to get them all messy. Yeah, there is Melted Peony. It's just kind of like a perfect everyday warm tone pink. And I'm also going to swatch Metallic Dream House as well. Ooh, that's actually quite pretty. It's like a really vibrant fuchsia and it's not too metallic. I actually think I'm going to like that quite a bit. So continuing with my Too Faced trend, I also decided to pick up their new Sugar Pop palette. First of all, the packaging on this, honestly, whoever designed this at Too Faced deserves a raise because it's perfection. This palette is adorable. It's part of their spring collection and it is limited edition. The actual tin has the little macarons on it as well. It's just so cute. And when I first saw this palette, I wasn't initially drawn to the colors. I do like wearing bright shadows, but just like the assortment of colors, I thought was really random and I was kind of like, eh. But then I just kept looking at it and I kept seeing people talk about it and I realized there are quite a few things I could do with this palette and it made me happy because then I could also have the packaging. Pretty much all of these are shimmery except for this one here, which is called Blackberry. It's like a deep like aubergine kind of purple. But yeah, the rest have at least a little bit of shimmer to them. You get some more neutral shades and then some really bright pops of color that are really pretty. I know this has been really popular lately too, so let me know if you guys want to see some like summer tutorials with this and like some pop of color kind of look. I just dropped my whole box. I really hope nothing is broken. But yeah, as I was saying, let me know if you guys want to see some tutorials with this palette. I'm gonna set this down so I don't drop it again. Okay, so my next thing from Too Faced was the Little Black Book of Bronzers, also continuing on with my recent love of bronzing. I love this palette. It's essentially like a sampler for all of Too Faced bronzers aside from the new Dark Chocolate Soleil, which, let's face it, I wouldn't get any use out of anyways. But yeah, this is what it looks like, super cute. And then this is what it looks like when you open it up. It is super cute. So like I said, you do get 8 kind of mini sizes of all their bronzers. Oh no, it actually does have Dark Chocolate Soleil in here. I didn't realize that, it's that one there. Yeah, the only one I actually have from Too Faced is a small size of Chocolate Soleil. I'm really excited to try Milk Chocolate Soleil and then also Pink Leopard. This was on my wish list and I wanted it so badly when I was like 15, 16 and I just never ended up getting it for some reason. So it kind of like makes me really happy inside that I have it now. Beach Bunny also looks really beautiful, as well as Endless Summer. I'm excited to try this. It's supposed to be their like 16-hour wear bronzer and it smells like chocolate, of course, because you get the Chocolate Soleil bronzer in here as well. Really excited about that. This is like a perfect product for someone like me who rarely would ever get through like a full-size bronzer. It's a good way to kind of try them out. Alright, so moving on to the products for my second order, I picked up the limited edition Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed, sorry that's like blinding, in Blush Copper. So this one, it is one of their highlighters, their powder highlighters. So the packaging on this is beautiful. It's kind of their standard packaging, but instead of having like dark brown here, it's like this really metallic mirrored copper kind of color. And then when you open it up, it is even more stunning. It has like a geometric kind of design cut into the product. And like I said, this is a highlighter. Obviously it's quite dark. I'm not going to be able to use it as a highlighter, so I bought it more to use as like a really shimmery blush or blush topper. I'm going to swatch it here. I haven't touched it at all yet, so I'm going to see. Super pigmented. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So that's what it looks like there, just a really glowy, coppery rose gold kind of color. It's really soft and pigmented as well. You can also use this as an eyeshadow too if you're more like fair skin like me. So I'm super excited to add that to my little Becca family. And then the first thing I actually, or not the first thing, the last thing I actually bought was this little bad boy from Bite. This is their Watercolor Lip Gloss Library. So for those of you who don't know, Bite actually released another lip gloss set that was just like this last spring, but it was all like wearable, like pinks and reds and coral kind of shades, and I missed out on that one and I'm still sad about it now, which is pathetic, but I'm still sad that I missed out on it, so I could not pass up this one. I love the packaging of this and I'm actually going to keep it and store these in here because it's really nice and well made. But yeah, you slide it open and you get this beautiful assortment of Bite lip glosses. So this one, it's watercolor, so you get some more pastel shades and then some more like traditional wearable kind of shades over here as well. I've heard some people saying they didn't like this and that it's not like their actual Lush lip gloss formulation that most of their gloss have, but I still really wanted to try it out. I think it's stunning, and I just could not pass it up after missing last year's. I'm actually going to try one of these on really quick over the lip products I have on now, and I'm going to see what they feel like. Okay, so I put on a little bit of this shade here, which is just called number 10. That's how they're named, just 1 through 12, and I really like it. It is a little bit thicker than their Lush Fruit lip gloss formulation regularly is, but I don't mind it. I like the texture of it. I don't think it's too sticky or thick, so yeah, really happy that I was able to get my hands on this set. And wrapping things up with a couple point perks, the first thing I got was just this Lancome Be Facile eye makeup remover for 100 points. I've had this before, I know it's good. And then I also redeemed 500 points for this Bare Minerals Brighten Contour and Highlight set. And the main reason I got this is because it has a little deluxe size of their Well Rested Under Eye Setting Powder in it, which is something that I wanted to try for a while, so I figured why not redeem my points. I have so many of them and I just want to spend them. But yeah, I decided to try this. I do have it on my under eyes today. I'm not sure how I love it, to be honest. I feel like I actually look kind of tired. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I didn't spend my money on it though, and I can just try it in here. You also get like a little angled brush, one of their glosses, one of their warmth powders, and then also one of their all over radiant setting powders. This looks quite dark, so I don't know how much use I'll be getting out of that, but these two I will definitely be using. And then I also just got like a million samples. One sample that I am really excited about is this Omorovixa Queen of Hungry Mist. This stuff is supposed to be amazing and it's like crazy expensive, so I'm excited to try that out, even though I will probably never purchase the full size. But yeah, that is everything I got this time around for the VIB sale. Comment down below and let me know if you picked up anything this time around, and let me know what you got. Also, don't forget to let me know if you want to see the video on the custom cover drops and the Sugar Pop palette. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.